I was the one who thought it was a different fire. So you know, it's the way the road moves is hard to tell. I mean, you can see the smoke very active right there.
Yeah, burning right there.
I don't know how much of this is.
That's burned. Well, yeah, the road turns.
There, see, it's got burn there and very active, but I don't know how much of this is just pulling.
Watercopter! Watercopter!
Look at that, yeah. Where'd they get the water?
No, it's not water, it's those retarded
crap. But God, thank God for it.
Flying right into the smoke. Damn.
And there's somebody there recording.
Just watching. Okay, it didn't jump the road though. I thought the road was going to cut through there.
So look at that. I mean,
this guy.
we can watch that guy drop. Maybe.
He's getting blown around.
Rubbernecker sitting here.
I'm down with stopping to look, but I don't want to get stuck on this side.
No. All I want to do is
you can see
you
it.
can see fire.
Take a picture, Austin, quick.
This is KRTS, Marfa Public Radio, 5 minutes before 2 o'clock. We have a breaking update. Hello.
See it?
Yeah.
Climbing the hill.
Just a moment ago, we spoke with Jerry Roner, serving as the public information officer in this area, talking about the resources from Alpine, Marfa, and Fort Davis in that area. No road closures currently, no calls for evacuation, and the fire is moving slowly to the northeast.
Okay. I did just leave the scene a few minutes ago. I was just passed by some Border Patrol. Looks like they have a Border Patrol field fire unit on the way to the scene. They also had 2 large air tankers that seem to be trying to take control of the blaze as well. I did speak to somebody with Brewster County Emergency Management. They said that the fire started on the Gage Holland Ranch, and it has now since moved into the McIntyre Morrow Ranch. So again, that fire seems like it's burning a fairly large amount of land, and we'll just have to wait to see how soon it takes for them to get it contained. Still a 0% containment level and no cause as of now of the fire.
40 to 50 acres consumed so far, according to some officials we just spoke to. Again, Daniel, as you said, Gage Holland Ranch, which we know between Marfa and Alpine, as well as the McIntyre Morrow Ranch, Momoro and McIntyre Peak in that area, outside of Alpine, roughly along Highway 6790.
I did speak with the representative from Emergency Management Services. They did say that they do not want any gawkers in the area, anybody who is out there, who's just checking out the fire for fun or to see what's going on.
Kindly GTFO.
For air tankers as well as ground crews, and it does
kindly
kind of
GTFO.
put more pressure on them because there are more people in the area, and there's more than just land at stake. Then it turns into an issue of human survival. And so, again, anybody in that area is asked not to stop in.
This goes automatically on Facebook.
Please stay away from
This goes
area.
immediately to Facebook.
Well,
It's
great.
like dark
And,
here.
Please,
It's like it's raining.
Concerned, you can always stay tuned at 93.5 FM. We're posting updates at marfapublicradio.org.
Yeah, I get a lot of sound on
this to that area. And we do have a report that the road 1703 is closed. We're investigating that as well. Again, what officials call a slow-moving fire to the northeast, and that is near Toronto Mountain, just west of Alpine. Daniel Hernandez reporting. Daniel, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tom.
And this is Tom Michael at KRTS Marfa. It's 1:58 on a Sunday afternoon. We're going to have a full weather report in just a moment. Volunteer Jenny Lynn Hamilton came in, and the volunteer Al Davis is here as well. And we're going to get some information from them. Brian LeBarton also at the studios. Again, at 12:30 p.m., there were initial calls of a wildfire in the Paisano Pass between Alpine and Marfa. We've since spoke to several eyewitnesses on the air. The fire appears to have started at the Gage Holland Ranch and moved into the McIntyre Morrow Ranch. Officials calling for no gawkers to the area. Smoke currently building on the western outskirts of Alpine.
Is that an older one? I thought that was brand new.
Oh no, look, it's going up in the west coast. It's grass growing up in some places. out of here. It's smoky as hell. Here comes this guy.
Fifth steel. It
Sucks.
You can barely see the mountains back there already.
That's insane.
You're listening to KR, public
right
radio
there.
for Far West Texas. Broadcasting at FM 93.1
That is so
online
close
at
to town.
marfapublicradio.org.
We're actually, it's probably about 6
KRTS
miles.
So close to town.
Yep.
The last one got right up to town though, and then turned
This
around.
is KRTS Marfa. Tom
That was
Michael
when
at
the
2
day that you
o'clock.
guys couldn't
We're
come
connected
home.
now to
Yeah.
John
That was
Waters,
going
who's
the
the
other way.
publisher of the Big
No,
Bend
it
Gazette.
wasn't.
Hello,
There was
John.
the one that was right up behind Minor Peak. The southern.
To the fire, just moments ago spoke with Sheriff Ronnie Dawson of Brewster County, and they are starting to evacuate Sunny Glen. That was about 2 minutes ago that Sheriff Dawson said that they are going to begin to evacuate the Sunny Glen section of Alpine.
That is very important, and we'll repeat that now. There's been a call by the Brewster County Sheriff to evacuate Sunny Glen. That is the residential area on the west end of Alpine. Again, we're talking to John Waters, publisher of the Big Bend Gazette, and also he spoke to Brewster County Sheriff Ronnie Dodson.
I probably need to check on Dad.
Yes, that's correct, Tom. And earlier, about half an hour ago, I spoke with Tom Santry, the emergency services coordinator for Brewster County.
From NPR News and Walk.
We got
Go
the
ahead, John.
trailer.
And I'm not sure if you have any of this information, but I'm just going to repeat what I heard from Tom Santry from Brewster County Emergency Services, is that the fire started on the Gage Holland Ranch and has moved on to the Morrow McIntyre Ranch. And as of about 30 minutes ago, Tom Santry did confirm that the fire is headed towards Sunny Glen. And of course, just about a few minutes ago, Sheriff Dawson told me that they are beginning to evacuate Sunny Glen.
Yeah, because it's
And
on the
that's all I
railroad
have.
tracks.
I appreciate you calling in. John Waters again, publisher of the Big Bend Gazette. We're describing the wildfire just to the west of Alpine. The important news calls for the evacuation of Sunny Glen. That's in a residential area on the east end of, residential area on the west end of Alpine, butted up against Paisano Pass. According to the public information officer, Jerry Ronert, from the North Carolina incident team in the region covering the Rock House fire, he has said that fire is moving slowly in a northeastern direction, and 40 to 50 acres have been consumed so far. And he also reiterated it was approaching Sunny Glen, and so the sheriff has now called for the evacuation of that area. We'll get further confirmation there as well.
Why
John,
are they
thanks for
heading toward
calling
the
in.
fire?
Sure, Tom. Thank you.
Why is
Bye-bye.
the whole damn world?
This is Tom Michael with KRTS Marfa, and we'll return you now to the news from NPR. It's 2:02.
There, the rebels want to take the airport. It is currently under the control of Gaddafi.
Anderson.
We're burning here. We don't care about rebels in the other parts of the
At
world.
the moment, the port is the only way in or out of that city.
NPR's Lourdes Garcia Navarro in Benghazi. In Cairo,
Look at that
a
smoke,
Christian church
dang.
went up in flames as
can't
rioting
see
among
anything.
Egypt's Muslims and Christians left 12 people dead. The violence erupted when word spread that a Christian woman who married a Muslim had been kidnapped and held in a church. The report not confirmed, but the clashes could not be contained. Analysts say Americans can expect prices to start falling at the pump. NPR's Carol
Well, they're not
Van
going to say
Dam
anything more about the
explains.
fire.
After